Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Doyce and welcome back to Feed the Beast Pyramid Reborn. In the last episode, we were able to finish the programmer with new Mattercraft. I had to think of what that was called for a second. We were able to finish the new Mattercraft quest, and we've been working on trying to get Terra Steel. So we did make the terrestrial agglomeration plate and all that. Between episodes, I went ahead and made a few more Endo Flames and starting to collect mana. But unfortunately, yeah, we need a lot of mana. And I mean a really lot of mana. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try to speed up mana production. And the first thing we need to do is grab some mana steel. And we're going to make a new flower to see if that helps anything. We're going to make the Rosa Arcanum. This flower requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought it was 5. Plus a mana pearl, which we should have some more ender pearls. Yeah. Can't we get more of these? Recipe. No. We can't. Okay, never mind then. Oh well. So we're going to do this, and we're going to make the Rosa Arcana. And that'll take just a second. We'll get our living rock ready. And what we're going to do is the Rosa Arcana is going to be yet another flower to make more stuff. And we'll put it just right here, get it connected to this guy, and just fill up this mana pool. That is the goal. So there is the Rune of Mana. Now we also need, what, 2 pink, 2 purple, and a lime. We have purple. We don't have pink. So we'll have to get that. And lime. We don't have either of those. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and just grow some more of these guys. I need shears, which should be in here. Are they in here? Didn't I have some shears, or am I? Oh, they're on me. I'm blind. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab all these. Let's take that, get a bunch of floral fertilizer. Now we also need to grow some purple. So let's get 2 of these guys down. And that should be enough purple for right now. How many purples do we need? 2. So just 2 of these. Rune of Mana. Pink and lime. So we just need to make some floral fertilizer. That should not be too difficult. It is something like this. It's more than what I had. So there's 3 floral fertilizers. So let's come over here and make sure there's no other flowers currently. There's lime. And there's pink. So we have everything we need. Cool. So there's pink and lime. So we'll just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there is a bunch of those. So how many of each do we need? We need 1 lime, 2 pink. Oh my gosh, I can't click. Alright, so with that taken care of, lime and pink. And I believe that's, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. There's 1 last color. What are we missing? There's magenta, light gray. No, we have that. Black, brown, red, yellow, orange, blues. I'm not sure. I feel like we're missing 1 flower. Cyan. We're missing cyan. Out of curiosity, is there a cyan over here? Let's see. Nope. Don't see one. Okay. Well, anyways, we're going to make the Rosa Arcana. And in order to do this, we need some seeds. And we need to go down below to the Petal Apothecary and deal with this. So, those guys are doing just fine. I made a whole bunch of coal blocks. We have so much coal down here. It's like, why not? Whoops. We need to light this area up. Make sure it's well lit down here, because I don't want anything spawning. So anyways, we have this two, that, and that. And that should... Oh, it missed one of the pink. Oh, I haven't put it in yet. There we go, Rosa Arcana. And there we go. So, why make this flower? Well, this flower is kind of cool. Put it down. And make sure it's connected. And you stand on top of it, and it sucks up your experience. Now, this is really good for mana. Actually, you just stand nearish to it, and it will suck up your mana. Or suck up your experience. So it is a really good flower. And in fact, we might want another mana spreader just for it. So let's go ahead and get that. We're going to also want to grab some more logs and make some more living wood. The reason being is because we're going to need a lot of it here soon. So while we can't make the Terra Steel quite yet, we need about a half of mana pool for one Terra Steel. Luckily, we only really need one. The rest of the stuff we can go ahead and make. So it's kind of terrible, but at the same time, not too bad. We just need a piece of gold. And I have all this experience stuff, so it's not like we can't get more. Let's go ahead and just get a bunch of gold. We're probably going to need it later. There's the mana spreader. But yeah, we need more living wood because there is a lot of stuff that requires living wood. So let's go ahead and just break this block. Let's get a piece of dirt. And that's enough gold for right now. I don't know how much gold we're going to need, so I don't want to make too much. But let's go ahead and put a piece of dirt right there. And I want to see, is this guy full yet? No. Okay, so let's go ahead and break him. Just put a bunch of blocks there. Actually, that's too many. Put a bunch of blocks there. We'll put the Rosa Arcana. And we'll give him his own mana spreader, who we will bind. And then we can also bind this guy back here because we just need mana. Now, one thing we're going to need to do before we can really make Terra Steel, we're going to need sparks. Now, sparks are really cool looking, and they're pretty simple to make. Just a gold nugget, some petals, and blaze powder. So everything's full. We'll come back to that in a little bit. So let's go ahead and get 1, 2, 3, 4. We need blaze powder and gold nuggets. So we're going to make 2 sparks. And what this does is it allows you to connect things that require mana by just placing them on top of them, like so. I right-clicked it onto this guy and it places it above. And now if we look at this guy, we should see they're connected. So in other words, the sparks will transfer a large amount of mana very quickly from one point to another, and that's the idea. So what that's going to do is it's going to let us, well, basically it's going to let us make Terra Steel, because mana spreaders just aren't fast enough. These levels of mana spreaders they're not good enough. So we just need to make them better. And do something like that. Alright, cool. So there's other flowers we can make if we so desire, but this guy is just going to suck up all of our experience, and then we can just do this and get more experience, and it's full again, and that will get us a lot of stuff pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and start working on making the rest of the things we need for the what are we even making? The Starfield Creator. So we made the programmer. We can get rid of that. I forgot to do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of the programmer. And that was the first thing on the list. So we only have really 2 more things to make, which is really cool. So we need the Starfield Creator, which requires Elementium, which requires Elven Trade. Elven Gateway Core we can't make yet. But if we look at the Lexica Botania, we can see that an Alphamancy, the portal to Alfheim, which is what we need, requires 8 living wood blocks, 3 glimmering living wood, 1 core, 2 mana pools, and 2 Natura pylons. So we can't make the Elven cores or the Natura pylons. We can make the mana pylons and the Eyes of Enders that we'll need. And we just need the glimmering living wood, which is actually pretty easy to make. Glimmering living wood is just glowstone and living wood. So let's go ahead and start setting this up. And we're going to set it up. I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully it doesn't do anything. So we're going to want to visualize. We'll put it right here. And we can at least start building it. So we'll need the glimmering living wood. We'll go ahead and get that. So we need 3 of those. We have the 3 glowstone. We do. And there's that. So we do this, and that. And it's a pretty simple, it's basically like a nether portal, or any other portals in Minecraft. The difference is what it's made out of. And the key part that is annoying is this center block. Now we also need to have 2 more mana pools. So we're going to need some of this stuff. Shouldn't be too difficult. There's the mana pools. And I believe they can be pretty much wherever. I don't know that it matters anymore. Unvisualize. So, directly below must be laid out in 11 by... Okay, so just anywhere around here. So we need Natura pylons. That's the next thing we need. And there are 3 types of pylons. We only need to make the first 2. The first ones are pretty easy. We just need some mana diamonds and mana steel. So 1, 2. And then gold. Yes. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we are going to use some of our mana. I missed. And let's go ahead and get this crafted. So the mana pylons are pretty easy. And then to make them into Natura pylons, we need Terra Steel and Eyes of Ender. So we're going to need 2 Eyes of Ender. We're also going to need 1 more Ender Pearl for the actual Terra Steel, which we'll get to relatively soon, hopefully. So these guys burn forever. Do we have any more experience things? We have 1. And fluid essence. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab an iron drum, transferred node things, and let's see if we can drink this stuff, because that'd be nice if we could. get more experience. So can I take a bucket of it and like isn't there a way essence essence of knowledge? It's not the same thing. We can get, I'm trying to think. There's a way. Straws. We need some plastic. Do we have any plastic? And not the industrial or pneumatic craft plastic. So the straw allows you to the straw allows you to drink whatever you want. So we need rubber. Don't we have some more of it down below? Isn't that where it's at? Yeah, right here. So tiny dry rubber. So we need to make 9 of these into 1, and then the dry rubber gets cooked and turned into 1 piece of plastic. So we'll need more latex for this, which I believe we just do that. And we can just take buckets of latex and do this manually because why not? So we just need a little bit more and we can make the straw, and then I can see if that will actually allow us to do the thing I think it will. And if it does, that would be nice. Can we just right click? Yeah. Can we right click on that? No. Oh wait, wrong one. Anyways, so 3 buckets of latex should make enough. There's 20, there's 2 more. We just need a little bit more. So we'll get the straw and see if this allows us to do the thing I think it does. So there is all that we need. Plastic is not too bad to make, actually. It's kind of nice. So there's the dry rubber. And we'll do that. So what else do we need for this guy? We're going to need to fill these with a little bit of mana. And there's an easy way to do that. So let's grab some more stone. And we're going to make a little bit more living rock. And yeah, mana and mana and mana. That's basically where we're at right now. But if we can get most of the stuff prepped, then it doesn't matter too much. It's just going to be more of a waiting game. So we have a straw now. Now can't I... Haha! I can drink it for levels. Also, I hit U at some point and move my timer again. I hate it when I do that. So I can drink the essence and get levels until there's not a bucket left. It's not super efficient, not super great, but it is what it is. And I would love to get just enough mana to get the Terra Steel. So in order to get the Terra Steel, we are going to need an a mana pearl. We're going to want to collect that stuff. We're going to want a mana diamond and mana steel. Actually, we could probably... That will give us exactly how much we need. And if we ever need more, we can always do it. So, we're going to need 1 more mana pearl and 1 more mana diamond. And you will see why later. So, let's go ahead and get this stuff taken care of. So, 2 mana diamonds, another mana pearl. The 1 mana diamond is for a thing that we're going to go ahead and make right now. Let's just go grab our crafting bench. And what we're going to make is a mana tablet. This will allow us to fill up these guys pretty easily, pretty simply, and it'll be good. So that is that. We're going to need the extra mana pearl for the Starfield Creator, the Pixie Dust, and then the mana steel will give us the Elementium. So we're going to need those. And then the Terra Steel costs 1 of each of the mana things. So this is pretty much everything left that we need. 6. And so we're kind of to the point where we just need to get more mana. So yeah, that's unfortunate. What can we do? What can we do about that? There are other mana producers, but are any of them good enough? The Thermal Lily is really good. It produces a lot of mana. However, it takes time. But during the cooldown, it doesn't make anything. So, we could make a little bit more of the lava. You've got to remember how to do that. It's these casings and lava producers, lava factory things. So, I think it was just something like this. And I don't think it matters if the casing... Yeah, it's just the 4 around it. And then we just add power line. And it will make... It'll make lava. So it's producing... It's able to produce lava. But I don't know... There we go. And we could do this with the Thermal Lily as well. Add yet another flower to make more stuff. So that just used up a lot of power. It probably just made lava. And now this is probably just going to set, which is what I want. So let's just make sure that power is not going down again. Oh my god, I'm still flying or something. I just can't get down the ladder. There we go. So this should be going up now. And it is. Alright, perfect. Let's just fly around. It's easier to fly. So the Thermal Lily is something we could make. And that is fire and earth, which we should have extras of those. And 2 orange and a red. Alright, so I want to grow the 2 orange again. Oh my god, I need to clear out my inventory just a little bit. These guys can go away. And we should be good to go. So 2 orange. Shears. And let's see, we need to put this down, put that back anyways. We'll get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more of those, and another petal. And let's just go ahead and make the flower real quick. And then we'll worry about setting up another mana spreader and all that kind of stuff. Because I don't want to have too much stuff. Let's just set the lava right here for a second. And then pick it immediately back up. So, I hit you again. That, those two, that, and that. Makes the Thermalily. Cool. So, put the timer back in the corner. I guess we could just put it right here. And then what we're going to want to do is something like that. We're going to need a piece of dirt, so we don't need another mana spreader. And we're going to want another piece of dirt. Not there. So right there, Thermalily, make sure they know about that, and then give it some lava. And it immediately produced it. And it's going to make a lot of mana. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. I have just basically some waiting around to do. We need to produce a lot of mana, and after we're done with that, we can go ahead and make everything we need to finish this guy off. So to finish this guy off and get the Starfield Creator. So that is the plan for next episode. I am going to get the rest of the mana that I need, and we will go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!